What's going on, everybody? Welcome on back. We are hightailing it over here to our point of interest and hopefully a fair fight. But so far, it's not looking like any of these are fair fights. Where is the thing? Oh, this looks spicy in here.
You'll tell on us first, sure. You will.
Ah.
Done it. I see you.
You know where
Imperial. Hard to pin down.
Huh.
Expelliarmus. Quaint.
Let's do some damage to this guy. As soon as he, like, wears off. Ah!
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Bombarda. You're the one who freed our hippogriff.
That was very sad.
Expulso. Imperial.
You're mine, bitch.
Expulso. Potato. You want to defend yourself? Expulso. Had enough.
Man, I was really hoping.
Expulso. You're dancing on dangerous. That's Incendio. Expulso. Someone over there.
What's that then?
Incendio.
Patrick!
Expulso.
Right. Petrificus
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ashwinder.
What? What do you mean, an ashwinder? Or are you talking about the fact that, like, you want to tell him how many people you've killed? Wow, that was, quite frankly, disappointing.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
We just cleared the entire... What? We're literal badasses. What are you talking about? Alright. Well, there's gotta be something over here, so let me just do a little... Oh, there's one left.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Time to eat my balls. What is this? Merlin trial. And some...
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
I don't think I'm finding anything interesting over here, except maybe in here. I feel like this is where I fought the thing, though. Or where I fight the thing. Yeah, it's gotta be. You'll find that out in a minute. It's not gonna stand a chance, to be completely honest. Okay, now. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's a page here, so we'll go to that and then we'll go up there. Oh, so exciting. Balloons! Okay, don't get sidetracked.
Gringo, Bombada, Defender, Expelliarmus. Revelio.
That thing didn't stand a chance. Still have 5 more. Okay, get the balloons, then kind of backtrack a little bit to go get that thing. Sorry. Balloons! Yeah, this is like kind of sad. Like, I really wish I would have done this on my first playthrough because it's really not taking up much more time. I didn't have a ton of episodes. I'm really not gonna have much more than I already had. So like, I don't know. I mean, I am winning fights a lot quicker. But like, I don't know. It's not.
Revelio.
Oh, there's probably a. Right here. Right here.
Alohomora.
I just, like I said, I was deadlocked for XP. Like, it was just ridiculous. I barely made it from like half. I was like 28 and a half. And I did like a ton of those. Oh, there's a page here too. If we don't find all the pages by doing what we're doing, then that's okay.
Revelio.
But I was just doing a ton of those, you know, not quests, but like, oh, what are they called? I was just doing a bunch of those. Man, why can't I think of the word? I'm just blanking right now. Battle arenas. Okay, that's supposed to be like the best way to get XP other than like main missions, because you get like a little bit more than like doing side quests, and they don't take as long generally as side quests. But like the problem is I did it like a dozen times and it just gets dry after a little bit, you know?
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off.
And I only made it like one level. Like I went from like, I think I was actually like 29 and or 28 and 3/4 or more or something. And oh, oh, oh no, oh no, I need to land. Oh god. But anyway, I think I was like at least 28 and 3/4, and I did like a dozen of them and only got to like 28, 29 and a half, and I'm just like, yeah, this is not happening. So that's when I put the poll up, and I'm just like, man, I really want the curses, and I couldn't get them anymore because I said, hey, yeah, turn Sebastian in. Because I thought that was a great idea. Where was there a page over here or something? Huh. Well, I'm probably not gonna get all the pages. I don't know what all this open space is, but it doesn't look like it's anything. I guess just go to this. Like, I don't see any pages over here or infamous foes. Yeah, I think we're done exploring after this because I'm not gonna like sit here and fiddle around the whole time.
Someone messing about.
But anywho, so yeah, just doing this extra little bit of like, you know, exploring as I'm going. And like, I guess now I've done like, we'll say total it up to like half an episode.
Revelio.
Is there a wand? What's behind me? No?
Wonder who lives here.
Shush. But anyway, yeah, just like half an episode of legit exploration. I guess maybe we'll say like a couple episodes, because like I feel like there was some where I did more exploration than normal. I don't know why them oh, it's because I did the thing, never mind.
What was that? How did you survive our encampment to the cursed mountain?
How did you survive? I see a thing. So yeah, I don't know, I keep losing my train of thought, but
Revelio.
I don't know what these are. What if I burn it?
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Capolso. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Is it just here? Or is there a goal?
Accio.
No?
Lumos.
Huh. Oh. Ow. Okay, well, let's just go talk to Poppy. Oh, wait, no, I was going to this thing right here. Yeah, still don't have Mako, that's enough. Still don't have all the pages. I don't even think this will give me all the things either. I think I'm still missing junk and stuff.
Aloha Mora. Confringo. Accio.
What?
Wingardium Leviosa. Capolso.
Hey, that works. I think I actually need... No, I can use that. Oh, it's a toilet. I was like, there's stuff. Okay. So then what did I need? Probably this, I think?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, back here.
Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Do. Fire webs. Oh.
only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Oh,
Incendio!
burn! All right, yeah, I don't think. Let me check. I got something for combat. Got a couple things for combat. An owl. The next is a raven. Is it exploration? Yeah, I still need. I have 7 out of 12. Where are the other 5? I've been everywhere. Wait, what else? I don't have anything in this. 15 sets of balloons? Where am I missing balloons? I've been popping every single balloon on the map. Okay, we're just gonna go. I guess I've literally been everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Do I need to go into Hogwarts? Oh, wrong thing. Oh, yeah, I do need to go to the Hogwarts map because she's over here. Do. I'm coming, puppy. Near 'em.
Oh, good, you're safe.
I'm always safe. Nobody
you
can
are.
hurt me.
You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Ooh.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go
Snidgets
after
get
the
Snidgets.
Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius!
The centaurs.
Centaurs aren't...
We'll need to be careful in how... Still, I think they may...
Let's do it.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Yeah, of course you will. I knew that was gonna happen. So we go to her. See, I don't even have... I guarantee you. Guarantee you. Hang on a second. Guarantee you there's a page in here. Just because I'm being a slightly completionist asshole right now. Loons. This might be a longer episode than I anticipated.
I really should
Revelio.
have gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Oh, excuse me. Where is it? There it is. And then right here.
Incendio.
Boom. 32 pages. I only have 78 out of 150. So that's not even all the pages. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to collect 50 more in like Hogwarts, I think. Oh, so many pages. If Weasley looks at my book at the end of this game and she's like, "You still got a ways to go. I'm not happy with your performance." I'm gonna hit her with the old because
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we
That's
escaped
ridiculous.
the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what she likely told other professors. Unfortunately,
If she knew...
if she knew any,
I'm sorry.
she has not. If someone had stopped it,
What exactly happened?
it was a beautiful.
Galloping.
okay, so Poacher's
He could
killed her
become-
father.
We were on one of them.
He didn't want you...
Exactly. In
He
an
was a
instant,
giraffe
my-
and she
as
was
he fell.
riding on him or something. What is happening? Uh-oh.
He died. My mother and I
Oh
tried
my
to go
gosh,
on
that
with
scared me.
A few years later,
I'm sorry, Natty.
he was. We all have our.
Yes.
Exactly. Soon you and once he is, we are making. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve
Seriously?
all of the praise you have received.
Seriously?
Revelio.
I don't hear any... There's a wand.
Aloha Mora.
Well, that didn't make any sense why it jumped like that.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
A demiguise? Well, you know what we better do.
Mine now, demiguise.
With me in the great hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
You need a friend now after I just found a demiguise?
Revelio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Wait, what that be? What that be? Can I go this way? What was it just showing me on the map?
Revelio.
Huh? Now it's not showing.
Accio. Revelio.
But if I do it out here, there's something right there. Okay. Here's the plan. Revelio. And then go, 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 go. Must be on the other side of this wall. Oh well. Let's go do Poppy. I believe Hidden Forest. Is that where we're... Yeah. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Zoom. Oh, puppy.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs? I'm not sure about this.
We don't have a choice. If perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere?
I hope they can tell we're sincere, but Poppy, centaurs are just centaurs. They can't...
Perhaps you're right.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Vic and Ranrock's after something I... Vig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
So
Goodness.
even if I try
Well,
and
that
be
certainly helps
secretive, it
explain.
tells them in the
Of course,
end.
I'll guard your...
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying...
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them.
Get out of here. These are our woods.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my
bitch.
words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be?
Yes, yes, I could.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A Moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Then we'll kill the Snidgets and the
I
centaurs.
don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight. What do moonstones have, and why?
I don't know why you're asking me.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed...
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I can head to the library and
So
I'll
are
let
we...
you know what I find.
Oh my god, okay, fine.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But
Yeah.
trolls have no business.
And I hate to see you making me do all this waiting and junk and...
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Bitch, did you send me an owl when I'm standing right next to you? Good thing I have everything unlocked. Make this a lot quicker.
Handy resource
Ah,
indeed.
it's so
your
much
field
fun.
guide. I'm
Yeah, you know what
most
else is a
pleased with
handy
your
resource indeed? Oh goodness, you shutting the hell up.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it.
Oh yeah, you made it. You literally wouldn't
I
be
take it
half
this means
this
you had
far
some luck
without
at the
me.
library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this...
Impressive.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave. I stumbled across some folklore. It's a bit of a leap. I think I'm desperate.
Well, we're here.
Okay.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Well, why don't you stare at it and you let me know?
Also, you don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
If I remember correctly, this is a dead end.
It's another aggressive one!
Ow!
I thought it could happen.
She didn't even say shit about the massive awesomeness that I just pulled off.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
You ain't Lumosin. Oh, do I need to get a thing here first? I don't remember. We'll carry him with us for now.
Voipers.
Probably
beg your
that's the
pardon?
way we gotta go. So,
This must be how the
yeah,
rumor
it's right
about the
here.
cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
So let's just hang out with him.
Also.
I guess I could arresto momentum it, and then it wouldn't like go back down. At least I don't think.
Arresto momentum.
Okay, no, it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm not stupid. Well, debatable, but.
Confringo.
Burn. All this money that I don't even need. It's just like. I wonder if there's gonna be a DLC for this, actually.
Accio.
I'm still waiting for the Elden Ring DLC to come out. That's gonna be
I wonder if it's
fantastic.
being protected.
That's going to take up all of my time. So, oh. Oh, wait. Okay, so I need that one and that
Accio.
one.
Why am I not surprised?
Wait,
First the Whoopers and now this.
I'm an idiot. Which one am I missing
We
now?
need to find mods for those spinners.
Oh, more. 47 coins. Damn.
Lumos. Accio.
Oops.
Protego. Lumos.
Lumos!
Debolso. Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Another obstacle. No
Arresto
matter.
momentum.
I'm sure we can work out a way
Lumos.
across.
too easy. If you're gonna give me a puzzle, give me something friggin' hard.
Also, Arresto momentum.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Lumos.
Thank you.
Accio. Lumos.
Come here, little buddy. You know, I wish I could carry more than one at a time. That would be really fantastic. A whirlpool?
You did it!
I did it.
Avada Kedavra.
Just too good.
Also.
Yeah, all the loot in here sucks.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
We're gonna get
You read my
sucked
mind.
in. You can't tell me that it's not gonna just pull me under. I don't need to dive. Swimming to the beautiful trees in the
Merlin,
random
it's
cave that
even more
somehow,
beautiful close up.
if that is sunlight,
It's
how
got to
has
be here.
nobody
Just
found
know
this
it.
place? We could have flown in on a broom.
Incendio.
Given what Swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Confringo.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Oh my gosh. I fell. Really? I gotta go. Don't worry, Poppy. I'll be there in like 2 hours. I'm coming.
Protego.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave...
Oh, thank God it's taking me there.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard. Let's make our way down. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
I miss Professor Garlic. Hi, cutie. God, those things are adorable.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moon...
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better... Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed...
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on high wing, or I'd never have spotted it. Well, the night I met...
If you don't want to talk...
I'd actually like you to know. At first, they planned to sell. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when it felt like an omen. A good one.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Poppy, you're only one person.
I can try. I've never told anyone.
I'm glad.
All right.
If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the snitch?
Of course. That's it. Perhaps we should head back.
Agreed.
Holy smokes. Now, I'm probably going to embarrass myself again on this puzzle coming up. Because... Ooh, talent point. Because I don't really remember... what I need to do. Oh no, I forgot. I need to get this one so bad. I forgot I have Avada Kedavra now. Damn it. Am I supposed to be following you? Let me just, like, wait, I guess? Wow, it took you till morning to walk that far? Damn, Poppy.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one. I've seen her do it, it's true. Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very difficult. And risky. You could never do one.
I don't think I'm supposed to follow her. Well, let's, in the Grand Hall again. Let's talk to her real quick. I don't know what our time is right now, but zoned out there for a second.
Some days are more difficult.
Lassie,
But this is not what he should still be.
it's not your fault.
That is what my...
I wish there was like an
myself-
asshole
I
response to
believe
that.
Each day they remain.
I agree, Natty.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking with me.
Think-
It was very helpful.
That was all I had to do. I wonder if I wrapped up Sebastian's already. I should be able to wrap up theirs too.
I've always said
Let me wait again and see.
broadens the mind.
A Crimus.
Revelio.
Well, hello.
Accio.
Sneaky, sneaky. What would this be? No. No, 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 no.
Revelio.
I hear another jingle jangle. How did I miss all this stuff? Is there another one? Over to the left here. I don't think it'll be down here. There's something down here though.
Revelio.
It's getting closer.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Incendio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I'm finding stuff. Oh, hello. Gotcha, bitch.
Revelio.
Doesn't even let me try and
Aloha
unlock
Mora.
it. Oh, what the heck? Why is this bug? Why does this keep bugging out, bro? Man, what the heck? I don't know what's down here,
Revelio.
but I'm gonna say there's a page. I hear a jingle jangle. Oh, is this like...
I said I would. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her.
Is this like Ghost City? Open the chest. You're telling me there's not... Oh.
You should, before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it.
Milady, Would thou takest my hand in dance?
Oh.
Okay. So it literally just wants you to like explore useless places. Got it.
Revelio.
Was that it, really? Huh. Well, I think, you know, we've got ourselves some pages. I don't hear any jingle jangles. And I can't do their quests. So I'm going to wrap up here. And we will continue in the next one. And if for some reason their quests aren't showing up for me, I guess we're going to start the 4th trial. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We will see you next time.